The beginning of the film moves very quickly. Text tells us that it is 1769, England is still a slave economy. Captain Sir John Lindsay navigates through a slum. He has come to retrieve his young, biracial daughter, Dido Elizabeth Belle, whose mother, a slave, has died. Though this is the first time they have met, he earns her trust by offering her some candy and tells her he is taking her to the life she was born to. He brings her to the home of his uncle, Lord Mansfield, the highest judge in the land, who lives there with his wife, Lady Mansfield, spinster sister, Lady Mary Murray, and their niece, Elizabeth Murray, who they are fostering now that her father has remarried. Though the Mansfields are shocked that Lindsay's child is black, he convinces them that it is her right, as a Lindsay, to live at the family estate. Once they agree, he tearfully says goodbye to Dido, as he is bound on a long voyage. He tells her to remember how much she is loved. Dido meets her cousin Elizabeth, who is very curious and loves to tease their aunt Lady Mary. Lord Mansfield joins her in the portrait gallery, where she sees the painting of an ancestor with a black servant staring up at him. She doesn't like what she sees. Later, she and Elizabeth play together while Lord and Lady Mansfield watch. Lord Mansfield says that they have needed a companion for Elizabeth, and Lady Mansfield says that that is what they will tell people, though her husband points out that Dido's lineage gives her the right to be here. Lady Mansfield asks whether they are to rate her blackness above or below her noble blood, and wonders what will happen when the Mansfields are no longer there to protect her. For most women would marry, but they fear that anyone willing to overlook her race would demean her. They also worry about the prospects of Elizabeth, whose father has basically abandoned her. Quickly, 10 years have passed, and Dido and Elizabeth have grown into young women and the best of friends. One day, Lord Mansfield delivers bad news to Dido. Her father, whom she never saw again after their first meeting, has died. However, he has also left her a substantial inheritance, making her an heiress and suddenly a valuable marriage prospect. She is stunned by the news, and Elizabeth is excited for her, even though her own future, having been basically disinherited by her own father in favor of his new family, is very insecure.